Why the f do we have a blind Poppy? They just like Poppy in an LPL. I think they got it from, wasn't it Peanut that was playing it in LCK and doing pretty well in it? I think that's where people started blinding it from. EDG scaling comp. Yeah, maybe Volibear's not the best here, actually. Even though it's good into, or it's like people like to play it into Poppy, it's probably not the best with Senna and Corki. I mean, I just don't know what you'd actually want to jungle here in a competitive game. Xin? I don't mind Xin. So the Xin Zhao kind of makes sense. Like, you don't have to full commit with Xin Zhao the same way that you have to do it with like Volibear, and you can actually survive going in with your ult. So it kind of makes sense when this is what your team comp is. I actually don't mind this 4-5. I think it's pretty smart because Wukong good into Poppy. It's not like good into Poppy, but you're just playing Wukong. So if Wukong is good into the other champions, Poppy's not going to stop you from being able to play the game. Xin against Poppy Talia. I mean, you don't actually have to dash in. He's essentially just like pseudo frontline. Like, the way that JJ is going to try to play these fights is he's going to just, you know, just stand in front of his team, try to tank as much as he can with his ult. Ends up just being Gnar for Rich. I mean, Rich likes playing Gnar. He plays it a ton. It's not surprising. I actually don't mind this front line. It's pretty low activity from EDG early game, but I think that they have tools to win. I think EDG's got a pretty solid comp. Ever tried full attack speed Senna? We've seen some Kraken Slayer on Senna. Some people have been bringing back the Kraken Slayer. Viper is not, yeah, Viper's dead here. He has no flash. There's really no reason for them to be so far up because the wave was actually pushing to them. So it's kind of a mistake from Viper and Mako. I mean, it looked like the wave was actually like, because I think there was only 3. I would have to relook at the wave, but I thought I saw that there was only 3. Oh, here, we might see it right here. Yeah, this wave won't freeze anymore. Like, that wave won't freeze anymore. With the cannon being that low and it being 3 melees, it actually won't, or 3 range, it actually won't freeze anymore. After he rends, they could have walked straight back. Something like that. 13-3, 12-4, something like that. In a bit of trouble, and now JJ has an angle. Okay, that's the solo kill, bro. That was the solo kill. I mean, he was like suiciding there because he knew that JJ was behind him. Bro, I know Cagel's chat is having like a war or something, but I don't really want to talk about that in my chat, to be honest. Kalista ult is going to be needed here. Package is not the best. EDG's got to fucking run. Dude, that Poppy's hammer, that saved Scout, to be honest. I think Scout was having to flash there. If not, Flandre did TP, but I'm pretty sure Scout would have had to flash. Okay, they got the package here. I don't know if this is an angle, so they're obviously doing this to contest the Drake, but they could technically give it. EDG could give it, so I think they're going to look for an angle here. Doesn't seem like V5 know for sure where he is. They're not paying down onto him. Viper is just alone. He's got no flash. He's just dead. Oh, man, the 3-man Poppy's hammer. Okay, Mako actually flashes to him. The Xin ult kind of displaced them for the Corki package. Renata ult goes across all of them. It's looking pretty V5 favored. Damn, bro. That was not the synergy between Xin ult and Corki package. Corki package was about to hit like 4 of them. So, okay, let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. So this Poppy's hammer was really good. You have... Man, you have Mako W forward and then flash ulti to get to Viper. But yeah, the Xin ult displacing them for the Corki package was rough. And then as soon as he lands, the Renata ult just goes across the whole enemy team and Scout's not even able to auto. So this was pretty tough. I mean, Renata is like smurfing so many games. I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing Renata get perma-banned because it feels like LPL teams, I mean, they're willing to play it with Kalista. They're willing to play it with Aphelios. It just feels like they have enough comps that go with Renata that you don't want to like have to ban all those champions. You'd rather just ban Renata itself. See if they're actually able to use... Okay, they're on to Baron. Baron's being hit right now. I don't know if this is the best Baron. I think that V5 just want to fight. V5 is just trying to force a fight because there's no Tom Kenchel and there's no package. Oh man, the Poppy Talia combo looks nice though. Dude, the Poppy Talia Gnar combo looks nice. I like this little team comp. Scout's dead too. Man, V5 is just better right now, bro. It is what it is. Nah, bro, you can't get away with these scaling comps, bro. You can't get away with this little activity in LPL. It feels like you can have a Corki like fit into a comp, but normally what we see actually is like Corki paired with Kalista, because then you have like the champion that can be dominant early game with the champion that's going to be dominant mid to late game. It just feels like when you draft like Senna Corki, you just never win in LPL unless you play against a bad team. What's my most prideful accomplishment of your career thus far? What am I most proud of? I mean, probably the fact that I was able to like get banned and come back and play pro for like years after being like actually banned super hard. Okay, wait, hold on. We got to fight. He's looking pretty good so far. Oh, he couldn't get the eat off. Mako couldn't get the eat. If Mako got that eat, they might have been able to win it, but this didn't happen. Scout's doing some damage. Okay. Ended up eating Tom Kench, but yeah, I mean, we're giving up an inhib here. But yeah, to answer your question, probably just like getting a year-long ban and then coming back and actually like joining a 6th place team and getting to 3rd place. I think that was like pretty fucking hard. Like people underestimate going from not being able to play from a year to like then trying to elevate the team that you're on. Like I care more about that than like the success I had with Dignitas, where I joined a team that was like a top team and then we like kept on being a top team.
But look, how many options do you have at this point? Is used to get to the top.
Scout is dead, bro. He is very dead. He is dead on my screen.
What you're looking for, but Photic runs up to him. This Corky doing damage, but it ain't that time yet.
Dude, I really want to see V5 at Worlds.
Hostile takeover at the ready.
I really want to see this team show up. The weird thing about V5 is like when they have bad games, they just they feel very inactive compared to normal LPL teams. But yeah, this fight, okay, we got a good package there. They're on to Rookie. Rookie's still alive. Rookie's still alive for right now. Oh my god. Okay, Corky ends up killing him, but it's just not happening.
Victory 5 continues styling on the world champions all over our screen with a quadra kill and
give him the penta. Give him the penta. Photic penta, baby. Nice penta, bro.
Game to be proud of. 29 minutes as the Nexus crumbles a second before.
V5 went from a meme team to an elite team in less than a year because the bottom LPL teams actually care, man. Like, you don't see that many teams just holding on to a spot. Like, even the teams that obviously don't have the budget of the top teams in LPL, they still try to get players on it that are going to alter the team. Like, who would you consider the bottom feeders of LPL for like a long time now? Like, a lot of the teams that are at the bottom right now, you got to remember, these teams were like good as a year or 2 years ago. So like IG, right? IG 2 years ago was, you know, they were like 14-2 in summer. You know, they were the best team in regular season. Like WE almost made Worlds last year. They were 5th last year. LGD made Worlds 2 years ago. Like, these teams have not been at the bottom for a while. And teams like Anyone's Legend, you can see the improvement of this team. You can see them investing in young talent and actually like building something from the bottom up. TT is one of the obvious ones, but I mean, TT, they got UCal, they got Zhao Zhang and Hoya, they got Beichuan from FPX. Like, they're trying to level up. So this is the reason why I watch this region and why I care about the region, because it feels like the region actually cares about itself. You know, it feels like the teams actively try to improve, split to split. And you can tell just based off like roster swaps and things like that. If somebody's playing bad in LPL, they get benched almost instantly. You know, like, there'll always be somebody coming to replace them. Let's see how it goes. So V5 actually going for the Senna this time for Photic. Well, I mean, I guess with Renata banned, it doesn't make the Kalista look as attractive. I mean, you could still go Kalista Mumu, but I don't know if that's what you want to play into Tom Kench. It sounds kind of bad. See, I mean, I just don't think that the Kalista is that valuable here into Senna Tom without the Renata, though. I assume that they're just going to go for the standard of Mumu with it. Nautilus instead. I mean, you know it's going to be Tom Kench here. Tom Kench, now what do you go for Karsa? Karsa actually, wait, so they ended up banning Poppy on blue side. So Poppy is getting like ridiculously high value now. I mean, I think it's probably just a Viego here. You could go Talia if you really prioritize it. Dude, rookie Talia, is that just going to be his permaban this year? Or this split? Okay, we have Corky. I mean, I don't really like, so the Corky paired with Kalista I like a little bit more, but I don't like the Corky into Talia, especially if they have ganking jungler as well. I just feel like you end up just being stuck under your turret mid while they just 4-man dive your sides. So, well, it's weird here, right? Because I think you just take jungle for sure. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think if you go Viego, you might not have enough playmaking potential. Maybe with that bot side, you're strong enough. Vi? Oh, man, this champion. This champion is so overrated right now, in my opinion. It looked pretty good last time. Last time it was played by Wei yesterday. That looked pretty solid. It's not going to be a Aurelia blind. You know it's just going to be Gnar, right? Of course they go Gnar. Just lock it in, bro. You're rich, and you have this team comp. You're 100% going Gnar. Lee Sin? I don't like Lee Sin that much into Vi, because like Vi can actually lock down Lee Sin's mobility. I prioritize champions that just don't get discarded by it. I mean, Lee Sin can smurf on a Vi. It is possible, but it's like, I think, a lot easier to play other matchups. But like here, it's like, I mean, let's say you ulti the mid laner, which is like Vi's normal best angle is like ulting mid laner at 6. let's say you ulti Rookie here. What does that mean?
Are uneven, and they can actually win out with
Oh, he actually queued over here. So JJ queued over there, so he didn't have his Q. But I mean, he ends up getting the flash, which is pretty good. Now when he hits level 6, he might be able to ulti mid. Now you might be able to do something mid. Start Drake. This is actually something that Vi does pretty well. He does Drake's well. So they burn Rookie Sums, and they have a Kalista lane that pushes in. Looks like V5 wants to contest, though, but I think that EDG should be able to get this. Ren plus Smite. Oh my god, he missed it. Oh my god, and Rookie got level 6. Oh, it's just a horror show. Flash E. No one dies, but yeah, I mean, they use a lot of flashes there. JJ is not level 6, and he shows. I mean, he really needs to hit level 6. And then he probably is going to try to gank mid, I would assume. Mako is dead. He's got no flash. Give this one to Photic. Give it to Photic. Give it to Photic. Give it to Photic. Give it to Photic.
They want to give it over to Photic, and
no, what?
Unfortunately, they can't. Red buff secures.
You motherfucker, Karsa. I mean, I do like OMG quite a bit. I don't think they're super good. Oh, no flash. This is really good. They're actually just gonna kill him here. Look at the combo, bro. These motherfuckers are sick at League of Legends. They're so good at League. Rookie has no... Oh, wait, no. He just got his flash up. And they got Senna ult, but it doesn't matter. They kill him anyway. And JJ flashes the flash. Bro, all these players are so good at the game, dude. They're so good at the game. I love watching it, bro. The package was not the best. Photic is like kind of low here. Okay, they end up getting the kill. Carson didn't get the kick. He tried to kick flash and he lost vision. Ooh, okay, some misplays here. Double knockback, but I mean, it's fine. This is really good for EDG. Give us 3 games, bro. Give us 3 games. I mean, Scout has package. Looks like EDG is just going to force it. Man, this would be so big if it was 3rd Drake. Them losing that Drake was actually huge. Carson's going to have to flash out. Oh, ends up kicking JJ over the wall. Man, it's a fucking absolute fist fight. Scout just went all the way over, though. Oh, no. I don't know if Scout wanted to go that far. Bro, Scout actually sent it. But this Nah happy to trade up. Who's building up a Mega Nah. Man, they got Flandre had to use ult here. They're on to Rookie though. Rookie's dead. They need to help Flandre. Okay, Flandre's fine. I mean, they probably just have to do Baron here. I mean, this is the best pick they're gonna get. They actually got to pick on Rookie. I mean, that's the Vi value right there.
They need to act, but their window's gone.
Yeah, dodging away from the dredge line. That's a good one here from Rich. He's in a mini Nah form for now, though. Remember, Scout.
I just feel like they don't have damage without Talia, but they're doing pretty decent damage right now.
Goes in. Sonic Wave, the 2-man kick, turns into a 3-man.
Hey, he smites for HP. JJ smites for HP.
And Rich still without the Mega Nah bar as it starts channeling up for now.
Man, can't they still do this? Can't they just TP back and still do it? I guess not. Weaver's Wall. Never mind. Weaver's Wall. Can't do it. I think it's got to go to Drake. I mean, Scout already TP'd, so he can't even, like, base TP for package, which he probably has in, like, the next 10 seconds. They're winning the poke war. They should just keep this war of attrition going. It's really on V5 to engage. Okay, Flandre is just marking Rich, making it hard for Rich to get in. Okay, PB God had to flash to ulti Karsa. Scout's going in. Scout is GA here. Scout is GA. It's not dead right now. Karsa's dead. JJ goes down as well. Both junglers are down. There's no smites on either side.
Darting through and through and through and through. Watch Viper in the back lines. He gets stunned up, and now Photic starts running up.
Did Rookie actually want to stopwatch that? Damn. EDG ends up losing that fight. Flandre just didn't even ult the whole time. Didn't have mana, or he didn't have it, I guess.
Oh my god, Victory 5.
V5 just outplayed them, bro. They just outplayed. I'm just too tanky for Kalista. Yeah, it definitely looked like that.
Have a look at this fight again. So keep Maz and Rich.
Wait, I didn't even see.
Flash is nerdy up, and that's why he's trying to.
Wait, Violent and Sejuani were on such long cooldowns. Just from the fight at Baron? I mean, it shouldn't be that long of a cooldown based off the fight at Baron. Wow, they're just going straight for it. Oh, he ultied the wrong direction. I mean, he was trying to ulti into the pit, and then Rich went over, I guess.
V5 with a 3-man kick. This team screams mojo, baby.
Tough, bro. It's tough. Having no package for that third Drake really just cost them big. If he had package and GA for that fight, and they didn't use it for the random Baron situation, would have been a completely different fight. EDG could have won.
Rich perfect here, where you try and get the engage here from JJ. This is your
So JJ was trying to ulti Rich, who was in the pin. He just ended up ulting over or eating over. And he ultis. PP God saves him. Massive shield. Look at that shield from Senna ult and Tom Kench.
Between the Dawning Shadow and the Rivera from PP.
Crazy.
Dragon's Rage available as Flandre walks into certain danger in what could have been a 3-game series. Now thwarted with another great wall. PP God with a
Another good wall, dude. I swear, Rookie just gets all the angles with Talia, bro. His Talia is so sick. Like, you never really see Talia ult be useful. I mean, normally the times that we see Talia ult in competitive play is to just, like, get to locations, just to be able to, like, roam or something. You rarely see a Talia ult actually just win a fight. Oh my god, wait, Scout just one-shot Karsa. Wait, it's actually winnable. It's actually winnable, low-key. Viper has to get onto Photic, though. Oh, he gets exhausted. Unlucky. JJ's still alive. I mean, they didn't have to go for that. Flandre is up in 10. I think V5 shouldn't be able to end. They shouldn't be able to end. This is actually kind of bad by them, I think, because Sejuani's going to spawn and be able to kill Photic. Okay, never mind. Not if JJ suicides.
6-0-7, 0-2-12.
Rivera comes back. I guess they could have ended 2v2, maybe. I mean, it's just really bad for JJ and Flandre to not go in together there.
As they outclass the world champions of 2021. All you can say is that you hope to see this team at Worlds this year.
Damn, bro.
Worlds feels inevitable.
Damn, V5's pretty fucking good right now, dude. They are pretty fucking good. Just well played from them, honestly. I mean, there's nothing else to say. They're just a better team right now. So, the prediction ends up coming true. It is a V5 2-0, but that was pretty dominant.